Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Welcome to your 2023 yearly reading. This is a general yearly reading for you. If you would like to purchase a yearly reading, a yearly projection for 2023, you can follow the link to my website and book that reading from there. It is a reading that is available. It's a special offer. So it's available for you to purchase until the end of January 2023. So if you're interested in having your yearly projection, make sure you get in and book that reading before the end of January 2023. Hello, my lovely Virgo. Welcome to your yearly reading for 2023. This is a general reading for you, Virgo. It's a reading for Virgo's sun, rising and moon sign. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, giving me the thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. If you would like to book a personalised yearly reading for 2023, there's a limited time offer for that reading. You can visit my website and book that reading from there. It is available till the end of January 2023. For the new subscribers, I have a 12-card, I create a 12-card spread, one card for each month, and I use a second deck for each month as well to get more detailed reading for you. It speaks of the energy that you're working with on a month-by-month basis. So as I create the spread, let's just have a look at what's in store for you. My lovely Virgo, hope you're all travelling well. Let's see what is in store. With the yearly reading, it gives you an idea of the energy you're working with on a month by month, so that you know when to plan, when to take action, when you feel like, oh, I just, want to stop and do nothing. And so that there's no resistance to that. Let's have a look. Okay, so January, you've got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands speaks of, this is like, it looks like, oh my gosh, there's battles. They're not battles. This is a sort of a card that, this is the everyday. So January, you're going to be dealing with the everyday stuff. There's support around you. It's like, I've got a dripping tap. I need to check my car. I need, and so you employ experts to do that. So there's support around you. Whatever is there, whatever you need to deal with, there's support, so you can delegate, you can get things done that way. It's as if a friend might need your attention or might need your help, and think, oh, okay, well, I've got to organize my day so I can go there. There's things that you're needing to deal with in January, and having said that, I don't feel like they're big catastrophes. It's life. So you're just living life in January. And getting things done, helping people out. It could be that you're renovating, you're tidying up a few things, you want to paint, there's a room you want to paint, there's a room you want to organise, you might want to do some gardening. There's those sorts of chores that need to be done, that need to be completed. You've also got the Emperor here, and so you're very much in charge of, so you're delegating, you're in charge of what's going on around you, you're in control. There's a completion of things are getting better. The Emperor, I really like that. There's a king energy on steroids. Everything you touch just works out. So there's a flow to January. Whatever it is you're wanting to do, there's a flow. There's things flow, things get done. There's an improvement. There's a completion of things. You're feeling strong. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling comfortable with what's going on. So it's got a nice feel, January. Just like, let's get on with bits and pieces. And a lot of that might be you're renovating, changes you're wanting to bring in. Then you've got February. In February, you've got the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles. Virgo, anything that you've put in motion in 2023, 2022, or even in January, it's going to be fruitful. It's going to be beneficial for you. You may not see the results straight away, but you will start seeing some results in February, and they're going to start to trickle through. You know, you've got this tree up here. When fruit is ripe, that's when you pick it. So, you know, things are ripening up for you. Things are improving, and it's a gradual thing. So this card's asking you for patience. So if you've instigated things in January or even in 2022, and you think, well, when am I going to get the results of my efforts? When is that going to, you know, when am I going to see an improvement in my lot in life? You will, but it's about being patient. It's about letting it unfold in its own time. It will ripen in its own due time. So I like that, you know, there's going to be improvements. They will be gradual improvements. There'll be gradual improvements for you. I want to say to you that you will also, you've got the Seven of Swords here. So there's someone that's going to, there's going to be a little bit of it might not be someone. There might be a bit of a disappointment that comes up for you in February as well. I don't feel like it's a major thing because the Seven of Coins is quite a positive card, and this crosses that. You know, and this is another seven as well. So it's about, you know, there might be some situation that's not quite working out the way you want it to work out. There might be a situation where, I'm going to draw another card for you, another situation where, you know, you're hoping that, oh, well, you know, I've put these things in place and this is how it's going to be, and it might not. So there's some sort of disappointment here. It can be very slight. I don't feel like it's a major disappointment, but it does bring in this change that's happening. So in February, you're at this point of transformation. You're at this point of transition. And whenever there's that time of transition, there's changes. So it's about being flexible. It's about being aware of what you're needing to release, what's going on, and anything that's a disappointment, know that that will pass. It's about being patient and waiting for the disappointment. They're telling me here might even be in this time of change. You're wanting things to happen a lot faster than they're happening, but it will happen in due course. It will happen in due time. Patience is being called for here in February. Then you have March, and in March, you're going to start seeing the successes. In March, there's success around you. There's success around you from your efforts, from your desires, from your goals, from what you've been putting in place. There's going to be successes around you. Someone's completing a study, someone's completing some sort of course, and there's rewards for that. There's success for that. You will get to where you're wanting to be. I'm feeling like your goals will start to fall into place. There's recognition for that success. So you're feeling like, wow, you know, I've completed that, I've done well, but others are also noticing your success. It's a very positive month for you. Rewards abound. Rewards abound. That allows you to start planning. The Page of Coins. You can start planning for your financial future. It's almost like, well, I know what I'm getting now. I know what I'm earning. I know what I've got, and I know what I can do with it. And let's move forward. Let's set some goals. Let's plan. How much do I need to save to be able to purchase what I want to purchase, to be able to do what I want to do? How, you know, I know what I'm earning, so let's plan. How long will it take? I'll project forward. How long will it take for me to do, you know, to purchase a car, a house, take a holiday? There's that sort of level of planning that comes in around you as well, my lovely Virgo. That's in March. In April you have the High Priestess. So there's a spiritual awakening, or a spiritual awareness, or a spiritual intuitive connection here with your higher self, with your guides. So you're either taking some sort of workshop or course to connect with your guides, with your tribe, with increasing your intuition. But there is an increase in intuition. The universe is going to be speaking to you in April. So it's going to come through your dreams, or it'll come through synchronicities, or it'll just come through a sense of knowing. But there is the veil between the worlds for you is very thin in April. So there's a real opportunity to connect with your guides, to connect with your higher self, to improve your intuition. So if you're going to take some sort of course, or you're wishing to increase that connection with your guides. April's going to be a very, very good month for that, for a connection with the higher self. It's crossed with faith. How amazing is that? It's crossed with faith. You need to have faith and belief in yourself that that connection will come about. It's about having that deep sense of knowing that that will happen. So it's going to be, all in all, April's going to be quite a spiritual month. There's a lot that's going to be shown to you. The universe is going to speak to you through synchronicities. Have faith. Don't think, oh, well, that's a coincidence. There needs to be a belief and faith in what's unfolding for you in April. I really like that. What's being shown to you. It's also going to help you with your decision making. Trust your intuition in April. Whatever it is you want to do, trust your intuition. Trust that what you're needing will come through. There has to be a very firm belief in that. Also be aware of spirit animals that are around you in April, how the universe speaks to you. It speaks to you in many and varied ways. Be aware of that. Then you've got May. In May, you've got the Hermit. So there's meditate. This is meditation. This is going within. So there's a real, a deeper understanding, going within, a deeper level of understanding of you, of who you are, traveling within you, having that faith, meditation, going for walks, shutting out distractions. It's going to clarify your path, your journey. Where am I going? What am I doing? It's on an intuitive level. The Hermit is asking you to meditate, tune into yourself, get rid of distractions. So it's going to be a month where you're desiring to withdraw from everything that's going on around you. It's going to, the Knight of Swords, there's a new way that you're moving into, a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating. The Knight of Swords is moving forward. And so you are moving forward. There's some sort of shift that occurs. April and May, there's a spiritual shift that occurs, which changes the way you communicate, the way you think, the way you write, the way, what you're doing, your thought processes, your belief systems. There's going to be a shift and a change in that. In those 2 months. I like that. And then you've got June. In June, you've got the 9 of Cups. I love this card. This is the wish card. This is the genie card. This is you being able to manifest. So those April, May sets you up for June. The ability to manifest, to create your reality. You be the architect of your reality. What do you want to bring into your life? What changes do you want to see? The wish card, is have your wish list, understand and know what you're wanting. Because I feel like that's something you work out in April and May. And in June, you're ready to manifest. You're ready to create a new environment. There's changes coming in. You're either moving or changing the way you work or changing what you do, because it's crossed with the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is abundance with compassion, abundance with sensitivity, but there is abundance. It's a change in your life is coming for June, and it's a build up from, April, May, June. Those 3 months is going to bring in a transformation, and it's going to take you to somewhere better. Your life is going to change. The environment around you is going to change. Your perception is going to change. Even if you don't physically move, the perception of where you are is going to change. It's just going to be new. It's just going to be different around you. I really like that. I like that, Virgo. And then you've got July. And in July, it's about releasing your burden. So it's the review of looking at your past, all the lessons and obstacles, everything you've overcome. It's not about taking that into the future. It's about, I'm going to offload that. I'm going to take with it the wisdom that I've gained, what I have learned. So it's about moving forward with wisdom. Moving forward with wisdom. Moving forward with a new understanding of who you are. Breaking the cycles. You're breaking the cycles. You're offloading anything that you don't need. You're not going to be carrying the memories, the grudges, there's a release, there's a forgiveness, and there's a release, and that allows you to move forward in wisdom. So it's a month of processing here. It's a month, an opportunity that you have to release. It's, you know, you've got the Eight of Swords here, and this is asking you to change your thought processes. And I feel like April, May, June is giving you the opportunity to change how you think, to get yourself unstuck, because it is an understanding that your thoughts are keeping you stuck. So this is what you're learning. And it's about, okay, I want to break that cycle. I want to release things from the past so that my thought processes, I can get unstuck, because your thoughts can keep you stationary. So there's a discovery of the self again. So 2023 is really about learning about yourself and putting in the changes in you, and that then changes your reality, changes the opportunities. Then you get a flow that comes in around you. I want to draw another card, they're telling me, for that. Let's see. For July. What else is happening in July? So if you're feeling stuck in July, you need to understand that it's, okay, what do I need to release to become unstuck? What do I need to release to become unstuck? Forgiveness. You've got the Hermit again. It's about forgiveness. Any hurts, any past hurts, anything that's happened that has, has been painful. It's about releasing the pain, releasing that emotion, and taking with it, well, what have I learned? How have I changed from that? Travel within, look at yourself. It's not about looking at others and you know what they need to do. It's about changing you, and when you change yourself, you change your environment, you change what's going on around you, my lovely Virgo. And then you've got August. In August, you're moving from one way of being to a new way of being. So you do take on the challenge, and you do move from where you are to where you're to a new situation, a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of a new knowledge, a new job, a move of state. There's some sort of move. It's either physical or it's emotional and mental. It's can be different shifts, because you're all different, but there's some sort of shift, there's some sort of movement, but you're being guided. You're being guided here, and that's your spiritual guidance. That's what you're learning in April, May, and June. Your spiritual guidance. You're being shown a way out, a way through the difficulty, a way through being reborn. But it can also be you're moving from one job to another, you're moving from one house to another, one state to another. There's some sort of movement, there's some sort of change coming in around you, which I really like. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. It's going to bring in a wealth of prosperity. It's going to be a really good situation here. You're in control. You're in control of what's going on around you. You're wanting this shift. You're wanting this change in situation. It's about bringing in new prosperity, new abundance. Abundance is not just about prosperity, but it's also love. It's about health. It's about balance. It's about joy. It's about doing in life what you're wanting to do. It's also about financial gains, financial increase, financial improvements. So what is that for you? What is it for you? Then you've got September. Yes, there's celebrations in September. There's celebrations around you. You're celebrating a wedding, an engagement, a birthday, an anniversary, celebrating your successes. It's a month of celebrations, a month of socializing, a month of getting out there and mixing with friends, with people. It's a joyous month. I just feel uplifted. So it's an uplifting month. It's the joy that is around you. I really like that. So it's a month of joy. It's a month of being uplifted. It's a month of bringing in and heralding the change that's around you. It's also, when you feel that joy, I want to say to you, it's as if people around you will think, oh, I want some of that, or there might be some sort of manipulation or jealousy, or people will tap into, I want that, So it's also going to, it's about you being discerning as well. You've got the Six of Cups, and this is joyous memories, childhood memories. It's about being, you know, bringing in that inner child, tapping into the inner child in you in September. That's that joy, that's that lightness that I feel. It's also about forgiveness, you know, forgiving childhood, you know, anything that's happened in the past, releasing that, not allowing it to come in and impact on your joy. I feel like it's a really great month. I'm drawing another card here. You've got the Empress. It's a fabulous month. There's no stopping you. There's things that are just going to fall into place. Things are just going to fall into place for you. Then you have October. The Wheel of Fortune is finally turning in your favor. You become unstuck. Things start to move forward. Things start to fall into place. The goals that you've set, the changes you've wanted to bring in, you're going to start seeing results. So there's forward movement, there's change in your life. Things start to move in the direction you're wanting it to move. So where there's been hardships, you leave that behind. It's a good time to go for job interviews, promotions, start a new business, make the changes in your life that you're seeking, that you're wanting to make. Again, you've got this, you know, you've got the Seven of coins. This is about patience, allowing things to come to you in the right time. When the time is right, you will reap the benefits of your efforts. And I feel like that starts in October. There's an ending of hardship. There's an ending of things being slow. Things start to flow. Things start to come to fruition for you. There's prosperity. You know, wheat is the grain of life. It's in all cultures. It's rice, it's bread, it's pasta. It's, you know, it's a staple, and that is a life force. And so, wow, life is good for you, my lovely Virgo. It just gets better and better. And then you've got the King of Coins for November. You're in control of your finances. You're in control of the abundance that's around you. You're in control of what comes into your life, what you're creating, what you want to do. It's taking you take charge. It's about you taking charge. It's about you taking charge. You've also got here the Four of Cups, and you know, you take charge of your desires, your dreams, what have you had as your imagination? What do you want to bring into your reality? Take control. No one's going to do it for you. You need to put that in place. You need to start that process going. You need to start that movement. I love it. So that you've achieved a lot, but there's something that you've always wanted to do. Well, November's the month to start doing it, to start bringing it in, to start creating it. And then you've got December. And December, you're taking stock. You're taking stock of your life. You're taking stock of your finances. You're taking stock of what you're doing, bringing your life into balance. You know, what you've achieved, what you want to achieve, what you've yet to achieve, balancing out the budget, balancing out your finances, just balancing out life. So December, you're really taking a stock take of the year, of what you've achieved, of what you've done, and how you're going to move forward. You end the year on such a high note. It's the Ace of Wands. This is you pursuing your life's purpose, you pursuing your dreams, you pursuing what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what brings you what you're wanting out of life. And so with that stock take, it's going to, you really assess, well, how am I moving forward? This brings you into 2024. This is how I want to move ahead. This is what I want to achieve. Goal setting, new start. There's a real turnaround. What a year. It's just a year of, there's a lot of inner growth. There's a lot of new planning. There's a lot of turning points here. So I really like that. I think that's absolutely fantastic for you, my lovely Virgo. So this is your reading for 2023. It's a general reading, Virgo. If you would like a personalized yearly projection, you can go to my website and book that reading from there. It is a limited time offer. It's available till January 2023. I wish you love, light, joy, many blessings to come your way for 2023.